So today we're doing something very different for me. I'm out at a place on the south end of the county where my brother owns some property that's got hogs on it. So we're going to try to see if we can put some pork in the freezer. I've got some corn over here that I've been soaking. I don't know anything about hogs. I'm trying to figure it out, but so that corn's been soaking in Kool-Aid and yeast and water and what do you call that, chunky blue cheese dressing. So what we're going to do is take these post hole diggers and dig a hole about 3 feet deep, and we're going to pour that down in there and then set up a new kill light. We're going to set up a new kill light that he's gotten that I think I haven't read the instructions on it, but I think when the hog comes to the feeder, it slowly brightens, you know, so that you could either film or control the hogs. I'll show you all some of the damage he's had out here because it's rough. But anyway, so I'm gonna get the four-wheeler loaded up with all the stuff. Got me an orange vest because primitive weapon has started. I'm not hunting today. I mean, not deer hunting, but we are on a hunt. Anyway, let's get loaded up and go. Stinks. All right, let's go. That stuff stinks bad. It has started fermenting. I may be drunk by the time I get there. So now I'm on a fence line that's not far from where we're going to put the trap, but just to give you an idea of the damage they do. So that's there's my hat for scale. And so they just come in and root like this in these large areas. It almost looked like somebody has disked here, except for the fact that they do a better job. So I'm gonna run back to the truck because I forgot something, and then come back and we'll set this thing up. All right, so here's this light. Slowly brighten, 100% solar, all night operation. Green or red, this one would be the green. See, we got a little remote. So let's go set it up. Okay, so here is where I've put some of the soured corn out like Sunday, I think, or Monday. This is Wednesday, it's all gone. They've already started coming out in the field and rooting up in here. And this back in here is just a bunch of lowland scrub looking stuff with a bunch of saw palmettos and all kind of ditches running through it. And they'll kind of run through the ditches. So I'm gonna dig a hole real quick. There's the stand that is over this deer plot is what it's supposed to be for, but of course the hog problem, we're going to try to do something about that. So I'm going to get this started. So these post hole diggers are all steel and heavy. They're a pain to work with, but they are faster and they cut through roots. I mean, it's just a mannish pair of, I don't know if you call it a pair, but mannish post hole diggers. So I'm gonna dig a hole about where I put the corn out. So this is a gumbo type dirt, which is sucks digging. It'll hold a post good, but it sucks digging it. These things are as good as a sleeping pill. If you dig a couple of holes with those and then go sit down in a chair tonight, you're out. At least I am. So now we're getting down to the muddy stuff, which turns it from not so fun into really not so fun. All right, that's as far as we're gonna go. You can't see down in there, but supposedly the purpose in digging the hole is we'll pour our corn down in there and it lasts longer. I mean, they got to fight to get it rather than just eating it off the ground. So I don't know that I'll dig another hole. I think buying corn's cheaper and easier. So anyway, on to the next step. I'm gonna get the light out and we'll take a look at it and then see what the instructions say. All right, this is also first hog hunt and first unboxing video on this channel. This light came off of Amazon, I think. A lot of high ratings, etc. and so forth. Nice packaging. Cord. There's the light right there, I assume. Solar panel. I don't know if it's got an on switch. Oh, there's the on switch right there. Oh. Oh, I guess that's a test light, maybe. Anyway, I should probably read the instructions. Yeah, I should definitely probably read the instructions. So, I see a battery. That must be for the remote. So we're gonna put this stuff away. Better set this on the ground so I don't knock it off. And then it says something about Huh. The instructions all American. No other language. For anybody that cares. Alright, so there's our remote. 2 5-inch long hex bolts, that's those right there. I brought very few tools, so may have to finish this later. Oh snap. That's the bad thing about doing stuff in the bushes. Give me a second, I'll look for all this stuff. All right, so I thought I lost, and it was in this bag, but I don't know if you can see that nut right there, but I thought I lost that. So I was saying some stuff off camera that's probably best that it stayed off camera. Anyway, I'm gonna stick this together real quick and we'll get it up. All right, so I'm gonna remove these. Then I'm gonna get my corn. Man, I got it all. Almost all over me. So this stuff smells like sour mash. So then we're going to sprinkle the rest of that around. Bang! Right? I'm not gonna step in that muddy stuff. And I think I'm gonna put the light. So this is south, so I no need to have it pointing south, but I also don't want to shoot the light. So I think we'll do it about right there. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it about right there. Maybe back a little bit. About right here. We're gonna tap this into the ground real quick. Now we're going to install the light. Son of a gun. All right, let's look at this. All right, so these are I mean, look at the size of these screws. And that nut right there. Anyway, that's what I struggled with. So we got the light set up. It's over the corn. I need to figure out how to turn it on. All right, so basically what we did was turned it to mode 1, which the light is not on until it detects motion, and then it will slowly increase to 50% brightness and stay there as long as motion is up under the camera. So that's what we're gonna try at first, just because it hasn't charged yet in the sunlight. I may come back out here tomorrow and change the setting and adjust it a little bit. So we got the light and we got the corn pile, and then we got the stand, which I know it looks a long ways off, but that's probably only 60 or 70 yards. And that's the other thing, I don't know how hard it's gonna be to see through a scope at night the hogs at this distance with this kind of light, so I may end up moving the whole thing closer, but we'll see. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. This is the first time I've ever done this. So hopefully the next time you see me, we'll be in the stand waiting for the light to come on and ready for action. Until then, thanks for watching my first unboxing. It's a pretty cool idea. I don't know, they come in red too, but we'll see how it goes. Thanks, y'all.